The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Mutiny Tag and the World Tag Championships.
Something wicked this way comes.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations. Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation. And the carnage is about to start. Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed. Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
Those NXT Mutiny Tag titles are on the line tonight, and I expect to see a war.
And here we go, tag team action in store.
There's a science to being a successful tag team, and Cole, I would know all about that.
Hey, what about me?
Corey excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Tags into the match. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
An Axiom got turned around there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh! He's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh, man. Laying in those shots in the corner.
One step ahead there.
Oh, man.
Shot right to... Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
And he doesn't stay down for long. Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Oh, moonsault. And Dexter unable to gain focus there.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Uh-oh.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Remarkable power being shown here. Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Into a big right.
Tag's in here. Tag made. Here we go. DDT plants then.
Oh. Standing shooting star.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He's able to kick out before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Getting him right into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Right across the chest.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you. Every counter being answered with another. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Kicks directly to the chest. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Goes into the corner.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied. Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Pretty drop kick.
Bam!
Counters to gain the advantage. What reflexes to stop Gacy?
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Ooh. And into the corner he goes.
Here we go. Oh, double team action.
Little strike blitz. Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
He gets the tag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Big punch. Ouch.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Looking to capitalize on that move.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
The fallaway slam. Drop kick. Lifts him up, a spine buster.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
That stops the count. What a save.
Loomis might have something big on tap. Oh, look at this. Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it. It's locked in so tight. Running out of arm. Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your NXT Mutiny Tag Team and World Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis. Wyatt Six.
A defeat for Fraxium.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition. Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
The Prodigy is here. And she is angry
and she is
And her
vengeful.
opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart.
Single leg drop kick. Ripley gets her back. Back into the ring she goes. Flying.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knee strike connects. Going for an early pin. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Forearm to the kidneys. Perez caught by surprise.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Into snake eyes.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. What a kick out at 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She's
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb. What a throw.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to get the win.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
And she's able to stop the count early.
I'm having a hard time.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Complete control here. Half taps out.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Even a woman as tough as Rhea Ripley couldn't withstand what went down in this match.
The following is a fatal 4-way match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, The Machine!
The Intercontinental Championship is always hotly contested, but competition has never been this intense.
Winning this prestigious title puts you in the same breath as many WWE Hall of Famers.
A challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
Mello has
and introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Here comes KO!
And introducing the champion from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans in this business. This match could easily be history in the making. Well-placed knees to the hamstring. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And one punch connects after another. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Splash!
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Byron, how do you prepare for such a volatile match like this?
I don't know if you can fully prepare, Michael. Fatal four-ways are inherently chaotic. Your best bet might be just to embrace that chaos.
Early cover for the title.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Retaliates.
Double knee backbreaker.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Nice clothesline.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Boom!
Legs caught.
The sheer confidence of Carmelo Hayes taking over a little.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. And quick pin. Championship on the line. Stopping the pin. And looking at Kevin Owens.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
The champ being hammered away at. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. The go-home driver.
Good night. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, goodness, that was bad.
Big clothesline. Springboard. Clothesline. Oh, what a club. Oh, what a boot to the face. Uh-oh. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Everything he can do to create space here. Look at the height. Looking to go up high.
Lift off. Tremendous impact.
Oh, what a kick. Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Oh, for the title.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Down to
Owens, and a double axe handle smash.
Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Yeah, as you can see, the disregard Owens has for his opponent.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Northern Lights! He's headed up high.
From the top.
Man.
And Balor's attack.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. And now propped up in the corner.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Turns it around. And back elbow creates separation.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
And Finn.
Balor with, ooh, 1916.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He powered out at 2. I can't believe it.
Everyone thought that was 3.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Unloading with a belly to back.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
And that toss got some hang time. Pin to decide the championship. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Wow.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
No.
Oh, look at the cross-jacket submission.
Cinched in deep. Night-night.
And writhing in pain, trying
not to fade. Delivers a hard.
Owens hooks it. Stunner.
The champ.
The champ with the cover. Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Look at this. This can't be good.
And a running senton.
Shoulders are down. To retain.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title. Well, the energy in the building just went up.
Yeah, for the only announcer who annoys me worse than Saxton.
Excuse me?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Undeniable energy, always excited to jump inside the ring.
Even when it's ill-advised. But I'll give credit where it's due. Pat is courageous to a fault.
Should be entertaining. Everything always is with McAfee.
If he wins, we will never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Let's be honest, Logan Paul is an absolute prodigy who gets even better every time he steps foot in the ring.
Natural ability and athleticism to spare. Despite his bad attitude, Logan Paul makes it all look easy.
I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Oh.
One of my favorite broadcast partners, Pat McAfee. I got to say, he's been as impressive in the ring as he is on the mic. Definitely someone I'm proud to call my partner and friend. You guys know what that's like, right?
No, Cole. I truly don't know how that feels.
Well, we can't all be lucky, Corey. But I got to say, I've seen this look in Pat's eyes before, and I know he means business tonight.
And then you have an egomaniac like Logan Paul also ready for action.
You'd have an ego, too, if you were already as good at our sport as he is in such a short time, Saxton. Logan Paul's a real natural, a mega mogul, an influencer, a social media god, one of the baddest men around. Should I continue?
Okay, Corey, I think I know who's paying.
We got it covered. He kicks out before two.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Oh!
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Placing him in the corner. Paul creates an opportunity. German suplex. Oh!
From the ropes. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Jumping, leaping attack. Clothesline in the corner.
Big splash.
Looking to take it to the air now. McAfee.
McAfee going airborne with a swanton bomb.
I have no idea where in the world Pat got that from.
I don't know, but he certainly put some English on that move.
Taken down with a body slam.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? What is this knucklehead thinking?
Connects. Saw it come bang right in the face.
Is it enough to put McAfee away?
And into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
Logan Paul into the pin. And the count stopped short of 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Great response to McAfee.
Oh, man. Oof, that can knock you out.
His body has to be racked with pain.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Let's see airplane spin. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. He'll give her something big here.
Soaring. Oh, man, he landed rough there. He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh, ouch.
Love him or hate him, Paul demands a reaction.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now. Up and around, down. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
No, kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Timed his defense perfectly.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's in a bit of agony now.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Boom, what a punch.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fist.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Went viral. Again. You're welcome, haters.
Look at the height. Logan Paul with a frog splash.
Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it?
Logan Paul picks up the victory in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
An emphatic win from Logan Paul.
You can see the look of disappointment on Pat's face.
Oh, that might be more of a look of retaliation, Saxton. Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo's no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
Randy Savage has been called one of the greatest competitors in the history of WWE, and you'll get no argument here.
And his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A superstar who has always marched to the beat of his own very unique drum.
Yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage notoriously used to say the cream rises to the top. Well, I would say that Savage is proof of that statement. You want to talk about a scary man to be standing across the ring from? This superstar is going to be face to face with Solo Sikoa.
This thing's official, and the Macho Man is ready for battle.
Randy Savage is so focused, so intense. He enters every confrontation with a plan. Savage is an elite strategist who has pre-calculated every attack he launches.
That's true, Byron, although Savage's frantic energy can seem like he's been launched into the air without a flight plan. There's definitely a method to his madness.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, a man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it.
Randy Savage connected with a good shot there. Dig it. Elbow right to the knee. Oh, ouch.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Bang!
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way.
All tied up now. Aggressive shove there.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Savage gonna run his opponent across the ring.
And hot-shotting him over the top rope.
Looks like that really got him there.
If the Macho Man can produce more of that, it might get the sky high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Corey, you got any advice for Solo Sikoa in this one?
I'm going to go the tough love route here, Cole. Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are. The tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men and women in WWE. Stand out against the pack. Or just be another from the top. Top and down. The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
And Solo has really stepped up here, proving he's more than just dangerous. He is who he says he is. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh. Oof. Suplex.
Oh, terrible landing.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Look at the height on the knee drop from Macho Man.
And heading up top.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ah, kick right to the face. Pinned.
Here we go.
And he kicks out at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Ooh. Right to the spine. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Knew what was coming there. Pile driver. You gotta be kidding me. The Macho Man showing how locked onto his target he is.
And Randy Savage now looking for the pinfall. Oh, barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Brutal club.
Clubbing blow.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
He connects with a counter. Shoulders down. Will Macho Man Randy Savage be able to recover? Shoulders up before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Solo Sikoa, Samoan spike.
Savage looks absolutely out of it.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
That was incredible resilience, gentlemen. Macho Man's toughness on display tonight.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Finds a counter for Savage.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Perched on the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Pinpoint devastation from Savage.
Makes a cover. He kicked out at 2.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And guys, after all that, Randy Savage still hasn't closed the book on this one.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
Totally helpless at the moment. Backbreaker. And Savage showing he has plenty left in the tank.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Solo.
from way up high. Elbow drop.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
The cover.
It's all over. Randy Savage comes up big with the win.
here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
It looks like it's Solo Sikoa who suffers the loss in this one.
Macho Man delivered big when it mattered most.
Randy Savage letting it be known he's got WWE on lock. No lies detected. A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia. Weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
You can make friends or you can make money in this business. And Waller is going to make a lot of money. Pay attention, sweat hogs.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold.
An Intercontinental Champion in WWE, a Heavyweight Champion in WCW, Rude is as dangerous as he is ravishing.
A real man is in our presence, people. Take note, all you ugly sweat hogs. Isn't he just ravishing?
If Corey's finished, Rick Rude ready to compete tonight, a gifted technician in the ring and one of the most impressive physical specimens we've ever seen. Rude is as arrogant as he is tough, always able to back up his words, unlike Corey.
Well, Grayson Waller is ready to pass out the Grayson Waller rub, gentlemen, and we should all feel so honored to bear witness to it tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing a true talent show just what he can do when taken off the leash.
Well, Waller has never been on a leash his entire WWE career, Corey, unfortunately. Maybe if he were reined in, he'd be forced to shut his mouth for once.
Swift movement here, a transition into a headlock.
Boom!
Oh, knee to the jaw. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Rick showing plenty of ferocity there.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
these two are finding an answer for everything. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Cuts the attack off.
Knife edge chop. Caught with the elbow.
Kick to the body.
Stomps. Each of those boots seem to get
Shoulders down. This could be it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
What a punch! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
I don't know if there's any superstar with as high an opinion of themselves than Rick Rude. He truly believes he's ravishing, among other things.
Yeah, but when you're in the ring with him, you can't let that affect your game.
Walking the ropes.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, God.
Stomping down.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Going to be woozy after that impact. Right to the knee.
Got out of the way that time. Brutal boot. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Rolling thunder into the flatliner.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oof. Rude with a course correction. Reversal on Rude.
Getting set up in the corner now. Rick dodges out of that.
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Right across, going for the pin.
Powers through after 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Rick Rude is scaling the ropes. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Specifically targeting the leg. Ooh.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Back into the ring now.
Rick Rude fears no man.
Almost used all of the count there. Man, what a clothesline.
And Rude is having his way right now.
Full focus from Rick. Rick Rude.
Rude awakening.
Did Rick just put an end to this?
And the cover.
Rick Rude looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, ravishing Rick Rude.
A dominant win for Rick Rude, who must be over the moon right now.
Waller can't let this moment dictate his future. He has to shake this off and use it as fuel to his fire.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top? The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Nile's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Nile proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin's learned so... Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it
is. Win. And there's still plenty of fight left.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
And Michin reverses it.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude. Went for the springboard and missed. Just mounted with punches. And a stomp to the gut, too. Oh, there is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. Lands a body shot.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
The competitor in Michin coming through here.
And now here's the cover. Getting the shoulder up before, too.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Looks like from the top.
Double axe handle connects.
Oh! Michin looking for something big. Has her opponent hooked.
Protect your neck. Oh, this could be over.
There's two. Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Ivy in grave danger here.
Michin.
Michin with the defeat.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant.
Fighting back with everything she has. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Put the brakes on Nile. Clubbing blow to the back.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Michin is executing everything she wants.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
Here comes Eve Torres.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is back in WWE with a renewed purpose. She's turned her back on the WWE Universe, which in my opinion is a brilliant career move. It's hard to imagine that Eve has become even tougher after gaining her black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, Eve has incredible skills, no doubt about it, but she also embraces every chance to defy the rules.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on
And her
devil.
opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver. Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
One of the standout superstars of WWE's Divas era, Eve continues her path of dominance tonight.
Eve has a versatile background rooted in mixed martial arts, but most importantly, her in-ring IQ has propelled her to success in the squared circle.
A lot of superstars wish they possessed even a fraction of Eve's ring awareness and smarts.
And then we have a superstar with a very unique skill set, Alba Fire. Alba Fire is a master of the dark arts and can end you in the blink of an eye.
The entire WWE should consider themselves on notice. Alba Fire's flames consume you, and the fires of suffering cannot be extinguished.
Eve with the counter.
Oof.
She gets around the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Face buster delivered.
Eve Torres, really one of the top athletes of the old school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can argue the game has risen to her level now. If you keep it a fight and don't let her take you to the mat, you can keep her out of her element. Switching into the side headlock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Locks up.
A disrespectful shove there.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, that's Eve putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Ooh. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
This exchange right there. Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick covering out.
Is it enough to keep her down?
A kick out before three.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, get it, pop that booty. The torque into the moonsault, love it.
Eve Torres getting results once again. To the sky. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Alba expected that one. Set hard into the corner.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Placing their opponent in position for the second row moonsault.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The gory bomb.
And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. That is just pure instinct at this point.
What a forearm.
Countering each other again and again. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Forearm smash.
Oh, bulldog.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh. SOS. Maybe not. Maybe not. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Big clothesline. And Torres taking another heavy blow.
Yeah, at this point, Torres has to dig deep if she wants to stay in this.
Big forearm.
Eve Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent
back into the heartbreaker.
Now Eve needs to end this.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two. No, my, that was close.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Looking to go up high.
Going for it again. Moonsault. Will that overtake Alba?
And going for the pin. And he picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Eve Torres.
Eve standing tall with this win.
There are people rejoicing tonight as Alba Fire is struck down in defeat.
With this loss, Alba Fire does not fulfill her mission. We can only assume there will be hell to pay.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
Introducing the challenger from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool, known for flexing her intelligence and craftiness inside the ring.
And extremely strategic both in and out of the ring. McCool will win by any means necessary.
It's just one of many reasons why she was the first ever Divas champion.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
And introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. She mastered the sharpshooter in the Hart dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And introducing the champion from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Katana Chance.
Katana Chance is always down to party, but doesn't play games. This is a one-woman air show.
One of the fastest competitors in WWE. Nobody can match the pace of Katana Chance. Incredible speed and stamina from this young woman.
One of the biggest underdogs in NXT history. I got a strong feeling the entire WWE Universe is going to be highly impressed by Katana Chance.
And the right to be called the Intercontinental Champion is in play in this match under triple threat rules with Michelle McCool, Natalya, and Katana Chance.
And you know these odds do not favor the champion, but that's what defending the title is all about.
And she reversed it. And she had Natalya's number there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Put in the corner now.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And we just saw some serious offense. Natalya turns the tables.
If there's one match type that's all about knowing when to pick your spots, it's got to be the triple threat match. Being a smart competitor means biding your time, letting the other two superstars in the match tire themselves out and wear each other down. Then you just have to pick the bones like the in-ring genius you are.
Honestly, sounds more like an in-ring scavenger, Corey, but still a smart strategy nonetheless.
Kendo stick to the skull. Quick sidestep by Natalya. Kick to the back.
The pin for the championship. And a shoulder in the air.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Stop to the belly. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sledgehammer. I thought she was looking to seal the deal, guys. And she saves the match.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Discus clothesline.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Countered right when it was needed.
Layout gourd buster. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
You saw that coming.
Takedown. And now punches rights. Just pounding away. Pin attempt by the champion. Breaking up the pin count there.
Up and down. What a slam. Maneuvers out of the way.
The lariat.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Arms trapped. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Spike face first.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. From behind. Back suplex.
All wrapped up.
Cobra clutch into the fireman's carry takeover.
Michelle timed that just right.
stunned by what we've seen from these women.
This might be it.
And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
She managed to avoid that offense.
A masterful display.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Sharpshooter applied.
This is not where she... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. The champ with the pin. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
What a shot.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Oof, a shot. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she's just broken up that pin. Faith breaker by Michelle McCool.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Took the opening to kick them right in the face. Able to make a timely escape.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for top rope. Oh, she missed.
Back in the ring.
Landing on the spine.
Just take a look at the WWE
For the title.
And the glory.
And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And able to beat an Italian to the punch.
Michelle McCool has her opponent in position. Faith breaker. Can the champ recover from that?
The champion into the pin.
Katana Chance keeps her title and doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Katana Chance.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.